Hey guys, and welcome to the Leftover Culture Review Snippet series of videos. This is, the Snippet series. It's all about short snippets, sharing what's happening behind the scenes here at the Leftover Culture Review, sharing what's happening with me personally, and talking about a few subjects and topics that actually interest me as well. It's all about me. Don't care what you think. Actually, that's not true. A big reason why I want to put together the snippet series of videos is because I want to hear back from you as well. So this is an opportunity for you to learn more about me. Like, who wouldn't want that on their YouTube feed every week? You get a chance to learn more about me, what's happening here, what's happening up here. But I also want to hear from you. I want this to be an amazing opportunity for you to hit the comments. I read every single one. I freaking love comments, the good ones, the bad ones, the ones that don't make sense to me at the time but I might get later because I can be a little bit slow sometimes, as well as the trolly ones. I think YouTube comments are amazing. I want to hear from you. I want to hear thoughts, suggestions. I want to hear feedback on the videos. I want to be able to make better videos through your feedback, through your honest opinions, and I want to know what's interesting to you as well. I want to know what sort of subjects I should be covering in the Leftover Culture Review Snippet series. I've got about 15 planned out up here and on my phone as well, which is over there. I've been actually out on, alright, the last 6 months have been like so many life changes in a really short span of time. It's given me a lot of opportunities to reflect back and think things have broken, I've had to fix them, fitting puzzle pieces together. It's been really hectic just for me personally, and it's given me a lot to think about and a lot to go through. Not that it's a competition, but it's definitely put me in a different frame of mind, and I've been recording thoughts and topics, and I've been using my phone, just like the voice to text, to create notes whenever something pops up in my head. And I've got about 15 different snippet videos that I want to make, each one tackling one topic, 10 to 15 minutes long. I really appreciate other YouTubers who sit down in front of the camera and actually talk about themselves a little bit. Like, you want to get to know who's making the videos, motivations behind why they're making them, what certain topics are really interesting to them, and just understand a little bit more about them as people. I think that's why, like, the Q&A thing is so popular as well, because it gives other people the opportunity to ask questions and hear honest, funny, or intelligent responses. I'm not promising to be honest, funny. Actually, I'm honesty. Honesty is the one thing that I really enjoy about these sort of videos as well. There is no script. I'm coming in with like a couple of ideas on my phone. I want to be honest. And that's why I'm sitting in front of the camera and not using like any other medium to convey this message, is because I want to be genuine and honest and open in these videos with you. I don't promise to be either intelligent or funny. We'll leave that up to the people to decide that. So, give you an opportunity to learn more about me as a person. I'm not just a product. I don't know where that came from. Learn more about me as a person, hear about what's happening behind the scenes here at the Leftover Culture Review, and also reduce some of my own anxiety around releasing such sporadic videos. Like, guys, we are in March, end of March. It's 25% of the way through the year. One of my big New Year resolutions was creating and being more efficient with how I produce content. And I don't feel like I've been able to achieve that yet. Like, this video alone, this is the 7th time I'm redoing it, and it's driving me freaking crazy. I'm a perfectionist. I want to make sure that when I do finally launch with a project, when I finally do what's up in my head, I want it to be properly communicated. I want it to be or feel like a finished product. I want this to be, easy going. I've got the door open, I've still got the fan on, I've got one light on in the background. That's it for the production value of this video. I want it to be easy to set up, easy to sit down and record the video. And the reason it's taken me so long is because I've occasionally been out of focus when I've done takes, because as the light changes outside, actually I'm going to check that again. I'm using a manual lens and I keep forgetting to turn off the auto exposure. So every time I set my focus and I set my exposure, as the light changes outside, I actually the focus like comes in and out. So look, I've been out of focus. I've tried to do like an audio version of this only, thinking that audio would be like so much easier to work with and actually record. But I also find that sitting in front of the camera, it's more genuine, it's more honest, and I get more amped up because I'm actually talking. I've got the hand motions going. I like getting on camera. I want to produce more content, reduce anxiety, let you guys know what's happening here, talk about topics that I find interesting, and best of all, get feedback from you to evolve the show with, do a better job producing these videos, creating content that you guys want to make, hear about. I don't quite know how to sum up everything that I want to do with this series, but I guess the biggest thing that I can hope for, my one success metric, is that this series gets a chance to evolve. I don't want it to be stagnant. I don't want it to be the same forever. I want to be able to hop on camera every week and actually take on board the feedback from the previous video and implement it in the video, or talk about topics that are topical to you, that you want to know about, that you want to hear about. I want to be able to make this thing valuable to you, valuable to me. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. The Leftover Culture Review Snippet series. Thank you so much for watching so far. I really hope you enjoy the idea. If you really don't, and you hate the whole format of this, and you think this first video is terrible and you can't imagine it getting any better, then look, I'm really sorry. I really appreciate you watching this far. But I also saw on YouTube that they released like a seasons feature, so you could put like a season of your video, like a selection of your videos in one season, a selection of videos in a different season, kind of like setting up playlists. Look, I'm going to create seasons for the 2018 run of Leftover Culture Review episodes. I'm going to create a season for these snippet videos as well, and I'll also do the same thing with playlists. So I'm not 100% sure what the seasons feature lets you do, if you can like subscribe to only hear about this certain like series of shows, or if you need to yeah, or if that's not an option at all. So if you want to hear about just the Leftover Culture Review episodes, you should be able to. And either through the playlist or through the seasons. Or if you want to hear it from all of this stuff that we're doing, the Leftover Culture Review Snippets, the full videos, and even some of the other videos that I'm producing at the moment, then hit the bell to get notified. I think that's all I wanted to cover. Running out of breath. That's another thing I need to work on. Fitness. I'll save that for another Snippets video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you doing so, and I will catch you next week with some more Leftover Culture Review Snippets. If it's a week that I release a full episode, I'll hold off on the Snippet series more than likely. I don't want to like bombard just the content, but I do want to reduce the anxiety around releasing those big videos, and I want to consistently have something going out. It's been one of my New Year's resolutions, and it's something that I am able to start really focusing and doing as of like this week. So I appreciate you watching, coming in, checking it out. All the best. Adios amigos. Thank you for tuning into the Leftover Culture Review, and stay tuned for more Leftover Culture. Cheers.